Hello.
Hey there. What's hanging? Crack-lacking. It's the Phill and Will show.
It's me, William.
And me, Phil.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
We're here to talk about stuff. This is going to be
What sort of stuff? I don't know. Let's find out.
Here we go.
Wickety wham.
This is going to be our first of many weekly podcasts of William and Philip doing things.
Talking about things and just having a good old Tom hooligan time.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, Philip?
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking, there are a ton of businesses in the world. Like in my class, we were talking about it, and there's I
can see like 5 right now.
There's like millions and millions of businesses just popping about the place.
Yeah, like pimples on a adolescent teen's face.
Yeah, let's not go that far, Phil.
Oh, he's right. Sorry.
Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, we need a new plague. It's that simple.
Population control. I've been saying it from day one. I came out in the hospital and I was like, doctor, listen, plague. And he was like,
oh, I'm sorry, Philip. How many siblings did you have?
I had 4.
Oh, okay.
4 siblings.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but...
So you just, almost
it's
quadrupled the number of...
Population control of the unnecessary.
I guess that's fair.
The people that shouldn't reproduce, which we all know.
Well, how are you supposed to determine that?
Flip of a coin. Really?
Jesus Christ. That'd be fucking insane.
Yeah. Get rid of 50% of our population based on... No, isn't the law of large numbers, it averages out to
I thought the law of large numbers is the thing that didn't exist.
No, that's the law of averages.
Oh.
That's why you got a 40 in stats.
Jesus Christ, it was a 37 overall in the class.
I apologize.
It's okay. Please don't text "Will you drive" is a sign from the Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Winky sad face. Yeah, well, we are currently in the car on the way to my good friend William's mom's house.
Hello, I'm William.
Yeah, that's William, folks.
Here we go. Well, see, here's the predicament here. My mom said Philip can come over and eat with us if we pick up some meat. Well, we're gonna pick up Andy's 2 pounds of ground beef because we're having tacos.
And you forgot it?
And we forgot it, so now we have to go to Kroger.
Oh, we did not forget it. You forgot it.
It was a joint effort. So now we have to go to Kroger and buy meat.
Wow. Hey, I got some meat.
What's the meat?
Back in the freezer. It's chicken meat. So it really doesn't apply to the situation.
No, it didn't. I also have meat in the freezer, but I thought it wasn't thaw.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Dang. Wow. We gotta get our stuff together.
We sure do.
Well, I guess it is together because it's together in the freezer. But we should
just get all of our shit together,
put it in a bag and
like a little baggie. Just get your shit together, Summer.
Put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do with it. Just get it together.
So I was watching BoJack, right?
Yeah, I was not.
Okay. Well, I finished it, and it's not. It's sad, right? Yeah. But it makes you feel like so much. I know that sounds really just cliche, but it just, on a deep level, I had to text my girlfriend and be like, holy God, I love you. And that's,
wow.
I didn't know what else to say.
I guess at the end of my show, I'll just kill myself because I don't have anybody.
Jesus. Okay.
It's not my Cam over here.
But,
sorry, Cam, if you're listening.
But everyone was... Sorry, Cam. Rip. Okay. But I was just like, I needed to talk to someone and tell them that I loved them.
Yeah. Well, if you had just waited and watched it with me and Andy, you could have said it to us.
I feel like that is irrelevant because you've watched shows without me before.
I've watched movies without you. And I did finish The Crown without you, I will admit.
I haven't finished it.
Wow. The Winston Churchill one with the painting was excellent.
Dang.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Winston Churchill movie coming out?
No, I haven't. Who plays it?
I don't remember, but it's pretty intense. I was like, wow. Because I saw the trailer after I saw the trailer for Dunkirk, and I was like, totally different perspective, but same sort of thing. It looked good.
You know what's going to be shitty as hell?
What?
After we look at the audio and listen to it, we're gonna realize that it's a really bad recording and it's just gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm also afraid all the bumps in the car, rattling it and sort of not making it good. You're gonna hear the car more than us.
Potentially.
Well, I'm trying to talk pretty loud though, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just did a hand gesture.
How do you measure viewership on podcasts?
Folks, well, we can just ask our friends, because I think they're going to be the only ones listening.
I doubt it.
You think we're going to go big? Get all the money?
I doubt it as in like...
Oh, they're not going to watch it.
Yeah, I was like, there would be 0 people listening to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, because I assumed we were just going to distribute this as like an email, like a chain email, go back to 2004. Because I didn't know what else we were going to do with it.
I'm going to put it on like fucking Spotify or something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This
is going to be my new job. I'm going to get paid.
Well, hey, I mean...
Spotify's going to be like, William, listen.
I need a job.
We gots to have you. Well, yeah. Here's what I've been thinking as a job. I really want to be a stockbroker, like a day trader. Like someone, you know, I just sit at home in between like a couple computer screens and just like, you know, trade stocks. It sounds risky, but it also sounds fun. Yeah,
it's like pig stocks. I don't know. It was a stretch of a joke because livestocks, you know, I was saying like cows and pigs. It's
No, you misheard me. I said socks, not stocks.
Socks. Oh, hey, yeah. I'll call you Dumbledore.
Okay.
That was a throwback right there.
Yeah, it was.
For,
he's mentioning a tweet that involved me.
Plug City, follow me at Flying Phillips on
shoot.
Twitter.
Don't follow me at. I'm not gonna tell you because I don't use Twitter.
His Twitter handle is in my tweets.
Hello. I'm pretty much the only thing Phil tweets about.
That is an accurate statement.
Because we're the only.
Although today I was thinking about a tweet. I was like,
what were you thinking?
Because I was getting pretty frustrated. I was in studio, you know. It was like the 5th hour I was sitting there.
Sure.
And I was trying to get these colored pencils out of a colored pencil box. And you know what's the worst?
What's that?
You know, your fingers are too thick to reach down in there and pull them out individually. So you sort of shake them. But the one color you want is the one that stays in the box.
No. Well,
and so they all fall out into your hand, and you're like, what do I do now? You gotta put them all back in there and then try again.
It just takes time out of your day.
It really does.
You know what they need? Imagine this. So you have like, you have the bottom of the pencil box, right, is like a rectangle. And there's little bitty circles where each of the pencils are.
Yeah.
But they not enough for them to fall through. You get like a little poker and you just poke out the one you want. Or you don't have huge, massive fucking fingers, you idiot.
That, or you just take it out of the box and wrap it up in rubber bands.
Bang bang.
People do that.
That's what they do. You know what's really weird is that I saw that building being built. We're just passing a school here.
Yes, on Georgetown Road, right near Spur.
Yeah, and it's weird to think, you know, like people live in that building, and I saw that being built.
I know. I think the same thing. Like as the building's going up, you just see all this wood, and you're like, that's going to become like a weather.
Yeah. So that's why I think I'm really excited to have kids, because I'm going to raise them, and then they're going to go to hell. I'm going to be like, I did this. This was me.
Where? Oh, so you're comparing the process of building to the process of raising your kids to go to hell?
No, just raising kids. I'm just saying that's where my kids are going to go. Most likely. Like father, like son. Am I right?
Whoa. Are you going to have a son? Is this news that you want to tell your viewers?
Viewers, listen up. Me and Emily have something to tell you all. Emily, if you're listening,
I have something to tell you.
I have something to tell you. I may or may not have poked holes in deception. Gotcha. We're not pregnant, Emily. I love you, but not yet.
What a spoof.
Yeah. Well, once we get into further, you know, deeper conversations, then we can start talking about more stuff. I have multiple topics that I'd like to discuss.
Wow, I don't have any, so fire away, Jimbo.
Well, you know, it's our first episode.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know, we got to give the viewers something to latch on to. They're like, oh, I got to get some more of that latching.
Or like Velcro and burrs.
And Velcro.
And buttons.
And latches.
That's a good one.
And leeches.
They do latch.
And peaches. I'm just saying things that are rhyme. None of these things actually latch, except for most of them, but not the peaches.
Yeah.
They all latch except for the peaches, but it rhymes, so, you know, correlation means causation.
I don't know. Maybe we can make peaches latch.
Thing.
How do you think you would do that? Try to get a peach to latch onto something. They do have pretty, like, hairy skin.
No, but the thing is, you have to look at it. Why would you want expecting to make a peach latch onto something.
Just so your joke has, value.
Okay, so here's what you do. You put a peach on something, and then you tape it over top. You tape it, So now it's latched, and it's a latched peach.
I don't know though. What's the definition of latch?
I don't know.
Don't you? I feel like it has to do it by itself.
What?
Not be taped, because I feel like tape there in that instance is the latch. Is what's latched.
So,
not the peach.
Okay, so I know. So you get kind of a rottenish peach,
Yeah.
So you press in on your thumb and it's gooey.
Yeah.
So you throw it like a wall and it sticks to it.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking originally as well.
Yeah. But then is it still a peach?
Hey, pup. 1-0. Yeah, it is. The consistency is still a peach.
But it's splattered against the wall.
Yeah, but the peach is latched onto the wall.
Okay, so say you throw an apple at a wall, right? And
yeah.
it kind of mushes up.
Yeah.
Is it then applesauce that's attached to the wall? Or, an applesauce-like consistency? Because this no longer has the firmness that an apple is.
Yeah, but applesauce is still an apple, so I'd say...
Well, okay. Well, saying that, then, if you cut up grass and make hay into it, then
yeah,
you can't call it grass. It's hay.
I can call it grass.
But it's not. You're not supposed to call it grass. It's hay, though.
Okay, well, screw society then. I mean, I say a mushy apple can still be an apple.
Bless up. I guess there's no other way to go about it.
Yeah. Within this conversation, I had a thought that reminded me of this reading I was doing over the weekend. And it was Jane Jacobs' book on something about the fall of American cities.
Wow.
That's not the title. I don't exactly remember what it is. But anyways, she was noting the fact that, the classic saying of if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it,
sure,
it doesn't make a sound.
Yeah.
Well, she included it to light as well. If there's a light bulb on, but no one's there to see it, does it produce light?
Well, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, so the tree falling in the forest still produces
yes.
sound.
Well, because, I had this conversation with my dad one time. It was about an hour-long argument that we, both presented stuff back and forth. And, the definition... Well, yeah. The definition of a sound is just waves that travel.
That's how I've always looked at it.
And, it's not necessarily that it's meant to be heard.
Exactly.
That's like saying if you built a house in a forest and then walk out of the forest, is the house still there even though no one's in the house?
Exactly.
You can see the house? Well, I mean, obviously, it's still there.
Yeah.
You guys are passing Josie's right now.
Hey, I got a friend who works there.
Same-ish. Sorry, Gavin.
Are you ever going to quit?
No.
I remember you talked about it. But
well, see, I've been making a ton of
money. Yeah.
We'll see.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good news.
Okay. If you could never have this color car, what would it be?
There's infinite amounts of color.
But it's just one. It's just one.
You mean like a pretty general color that you see often?
General color?
General color that you see often?
General color that you see often. I meant more I would never want a just hunter green car.
I think I'd be fine with a hunter green. Like a forest green, I think I could do.
Sure.
Honestly, I'm not too fond of navy.
Navy? Like Tojo?
Ooh, no, Tojo looks good as navy. I don't know, that's more of a darker blue.
Okay.
I'm thinking of like a Toyota Camry that you passed. Sort of like it's a mix between a navy and a royal blue.
That's true. Well, there's a bloody hunter green car, and I drive that one.
Oh.
That one's not bad.
I don't know. Yeah, hunter green's a bit darker than forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say like a royal blue car. Nah, because Corvettes look pretty good in royal blue.
That's true.
I mean...
Lime green.
Yeah, lime green, certainly. But I've seen some good lime green Mustangs.
That's fair. Okay, well, I think it just depends on the car.
But, I mean, it's...
Okay, what color Camry would you never drive?
Dude. Colored Camry.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lime green one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because who the bloody hell drives a lime green Camry?
I don't know. We should find those people and flip a coin, see if they reproduce.
Oh wow, that'd be funny.
That's called wrap it around back to the start there, right there, folks.
So imagine this. Yeah. Imagine you have two people that like lime green Camrys and they don't know each other. Then they have a kid, right? Mm-hmm. So imagine you take that kid out of the situation. Yes. And so they're not influenced by their parents.
We shut the kid in a room.
No, not necessarily. Okay. But imagine, Yeah,
no.
They're just kind of cut off from society, and not really cut off. They grow up in a normal society,
Like their
What
parents
color?
get in a wreck with their lime green.
But he has
cars,
no
and they have to
knowledge
be-
of
yeah.
knowledge of lime green
of it.
cars.
And he has
Would
to be
he-
raised by another family who
Yeah.
likes blue cars.
Would he choose a lime green car because of his parents' traits? Like, you know, is that like if you cut your arm off and you have one arm, is
No,
your kid gonna have
I
one
think
arm?
it's completely different.
Or is that like an emotional thing that can be passed down?
See, I don't. I mean, he may have like a preference. No, yeah, I think it'd be how he was raised, is what sort of colors he would like.
Mm.
No, because I think it has no influence. I think it's just whatever the kid likes, regardless of
It
parents
obviously
or,
has to have a way,
or
you know.
influence.
Well, because, you know, I grew up around Kentucky and, you know, stuff like
With
that.
blue.
Yeah, my favorite
Well, I just
color is
also
blue.
I think blue is like 70% of the population's favorite color.
Well, that's stupid. But, yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. I'll allow
So I
it.
don't know. I think it'd be more up to Chance, the rapper.
Oh, wow. Chance is choosing colors now.
Yep, he is our official color chooser of
Wow,
the
good.
human
He should write a
population.
book about that. A
Yeah.
coloring book, if you will.
Yes.
Will you?
Maybe you should write 3.
Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are signing off. This was our
Bingo.
first podcast.
We're at Kroger.
Yeah, we're at Kroger.
Time to get the beef.
All right. Well,
Surprisingly, Arby's doesn't have the meats. It's Kroger.
well, we're signing off for the Phil and Will show. I'm Phil.
And I'm Will.
All right.